What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Pass series, and welcome to another new track on the schedule. We had to keep dirt on the schedule, and unfortunately, this isn't one of the best dirt tracks on the NR, but this is what we got to do. This will have to do. So we're at the Charlotte dirt track. I mean, hey, might as well, right? There is a dirt track in Charlotte, so might as well use it. And yeah, here we go. Pace car is already in. We're about to begin. And I did alter the AI lines a little bit. The AI line modifier just to get them to run a little higher up on the racetrack, on the straightaways and in the corners. Just in general higher on the racetrack. So hopefully that works out as we take the green flag, and they are coming inches away from smashing into the beginning of that wall that just jets out for whatever reason. But it's starting to look kind of realistic. I guess, as the caution is out. And they're checking up hard on the front stretch for whatever reason. But Landon Castle got spun. Now to bring out the first caution. It's like Ian Slager could try to get to the inside and just ran out of room. And it's 2 races in a row. Slager's gotten into somebody early on and spun them out. And actually, it looks like, wait, Jason Basham's leading? Excuse me? Jason Basham is your race leader right now. Mr. Thompson in the 29. I don't even know this guy. Like, I don't know his name. I'm gonna have to look into it. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna pull up my phone real quick. Sorry. Let's see here. Brandon Thompson in P2 right now. Lots of drivers showing up out of nowhere and surprising us all. As we have terrible camera angles at this racetrack. I apologize, y'all. But Brandon Thompson out in front. And I saw Ali Owens up there, but the inside lane is just not fast at all. Which isn't surprising. The outside is the way to go here. It is a dirt track. Can't expect to get a good arc into the corner going on the bottom. But these guys are just braking halfway down the straightaway, which is also strange. Out in front, saw Jason Basham. Looks like we're setting up to see a first-time winner here. Ryan Fisher is up front, and here comes Justin Lofton, the first normal front runner. And here comes Daryl Basham flying up to the front to take the lead from Jason. The Basham's going at it. Daryl Basham takes the race lead from Jason Basham. How about that? The Basham boys running the show here from Charlotte. And contact. Brandon Thompson almost got spun by Justin Lofton. He's going to save it. The 11 of Brian Silas to his outside. Donnie Kelly up there as well. Our fast drivers of the season are finally starting to catch up here. That's not a good sign for these underdogs that started up front here on the dirt. But very surprising nonetheless. Never know what to expect here in the Pass series. Yeah, they definitely like slowing down on the front stretch on the inside line. That is really strange. On the high side, they're fine. So that tells me either either A, messing with the AI line modifier may have done it, or B, the lines were already, you know, when they programmed the track, they didn't, what's it called, smoothing or whatever it's called, they didn't do that too well, so they still try to slow down at the start finish line because the lines overlap, and it's kind of weird. But we'll just wait and see how it goes, I guess. Definitely make things interesting, but our underdogs seemingly losing out on their opportunity to win this thing, as we got a caution, never mind, but Daryl Basham was doing a great job leading this race. So the two Bashams out in front, Daryl and Jason. Let's go back and see what caused the caution here. If we can even see, it's a dust bowl here at the dirt track in Charlotte. Oh, who is that? Slow on the bottom. I can't tell who it was, but somebody spun on the front stretch. That's what brought out the caution. Green flag back in the air. Look at them flying by up high. On the top is hammer down. On the bottom is kind of tiptoe whoopsie daisies, you know. High side of the track, here goes Ian Slager yet again. Way up by the wall. Checking up a little bit as they check up in front of him. Still right up on the top side of the racetrack, up against the cushion. Now, Jason Basham's falling way back. Gabby DiCarlo on the high side gets back past the 94. Ian Slager was making a ton of hay on the top, but decided to go to the bottom for whatever reason, and now is losing ground. Out in front is Justin Lofton. Lofton is now the new race leader. Tim George Jr. right there with him as well. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is up in the mix. And Justin Lofton about stopped on the racetrack. And speaking of stopping on the racetrack, AJ Henriksen's car has come to a stop on the front straightaway, bringing out the caution. At the halfway point, too. Green flag's back in the air. Stenhouse trying to reel in the 20. Can he get there? Now, you know what? Ironically enough, Area 23 is working on a version, new and improved, version of this racetrack. So hopefully that'll be out soon enough, or at least at some point in the near future, before I go ahead and record the 09 season, because I do plan on keeping this track, and I will run another race on this version of the track if I have to, considering, or seeing as the racing isn't too bad. I mean, sorry, still a little under the weather. Recording all the final races of the season at once here as the 93s come to a stop. It's not all too bad. It's just, you know, a little wonky, but getting green flag laps in. They're actually trying to race each other. They're getting up, using multiple grooves, trying to pass. You know, it's looking like an actual race. It's just kind of dumb. Speaking of underdogs, here comes the Aaron's lucky dog. That 22 car. Ken Butler III. Looking to get up into the mix here. Sorry, I was sipping a Tahitian treat. One of the most underrated sodas ever made. If you like fruit punch and you like soda, you should try Tahitian treat. It's literally just fruit punch soda. Like, it's a soda that tastes like fruit punch. Doesn't get much better than that. It's actually better than actual fruit punch, in my opinion. But look at Stenhouse. He decided to get brave. He's jumping the cushion a little bit, trying to run the high lane here from Charlotte Dirt. And he's going to get to the outside of Butler, and Butler just slammed on the brakes, letting him by due to the nature of this racetrack. And seeing that in his mirror, Justin Lofton also decided to move up a little bit there. So now the race for the lead is on. Frank Kimmel's coming up to the front. All the fast guys starting to work their way through the field, or have been working their way through the field throughout this race. Of our usual players, key players in these races. But Justin Lofton still looks like he's out in front for good. He might hang on and win this thing. That will be his first career win, I do believe. Oh, excuse me. I'll have to look back on I have to look back on the stats after the race to confirm, but I do believe we're looking at potentially Justin Lofton's first career win here in the past series. But oh, maybe I might have spoke too soon, because the 99 gained a ton of ground through that corner there. Uh-oh, lap traffic. They've caused Lofton to alter his line, and he slams on the brakes. Here comes Stenhouse. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., has he won a race this season? I'm trying to think back if Stenhouse even won a race in the past series. It might still be a first-time winner. Ken Butler still here as well. 2 laps to go, coming to the white flag this time by. It'll be an interesting final lap. 1 lap to go here from the dirt at Charlotte. Stenhouse stuck on the bottom. Lap cars right there, right in front of the 99. Can they run a higher line, get the run through the corner, and pass them off turn number 4? Here they come to the stripe. Stenhouse is going to hang on and win it. Justin Lofton was right there, and so was Ken Butler III. They were all right under a blanket, 3 wide after the checkered flag, but it's too late for that now. Uh-oh, are they going to wreck trying to get into the pits? Oh my goodness. Really close. These guys hit a little jump here coming off the racetrack. Whee! Look at them all go, wee, 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 wee. Oh man, it's funny. All right. Well, that was okay race, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Hopefully, the new Charlotte is made by this time next season. And until then, peace.